Hi. I've been asked to tell you something about A Course in Miracles and about my personal experience with A Course in Miracles, because actually that's the only thing that I can tell you about. The Course in Miracles, there's a lot of stuff that I can say about the Course in Miracles, but what it mainly is, it is a mind training. It is a mind training. It trains your mind in a systematic way, because what it says is that an untrained mind can accomplish nothing. And what the Course actually says, it's a message from Jesus, from out of time, from out of this frame of reference, and it is directed to you, personally, individually. It has nothing to do with anybody else except you. So in the Course, Jesus talks directly to you, which is an incredible thing, because you have always actually wanted to be the only one present, haven't you? At least I have. So this is totally directed to you. And what it does is the mind training actually changes your mind. It brings about the change of mind. Because what you've up until now been thinking about, that you were a body, that you were going to die, that you came here, you would spend a moment here, you would be happy or you would be miserable, and you would die. You would have a name. You need to earn a lot of money because you need to eat and you need to sustain yourself. That's what you have been thinking up until now. But one thing was for sure, that it all led to death. Now Jesus comes in and tells you very simply, listen, you are mistaken about that. Let me help you and let me tell you who you really are. And it's the most incredible thing, because you read stuff there, at least I read stuff there, and I still read stuff there that I have absolutely never heard before. I do believe that it is the most incredible piece of art, piece of work that is present at this moment on the planet Earth. And so it tells you, no, you're not a body, you're free, you're still as God created you. There is no such thing as pain, suffering, and death. You're not going to die. Let me tell you who you are. And that is what the Course is about. And it tells you about your true identity. Your identity as you are, as God created you. And it's the most, and that you are what joy is, and that you are what peace is, and that you are what love is. The only thing is you're not aware of it. You have forgotten it. But that doesn't mean that it's still available in your mind. Now, the Course presents you with a text, a workbook, and a manual for teachers. And the workbook is actually what makes the change about. If you start doing the lessons, you start with lesson 1, or you start with the lesson of the day, which I believe is 198, which says, only my condemnation can injure me. If you start doing the lessons, you don't have to understand them, you don't have to like them, they might upset you. Just do the lessons, pronounce the words, and call me and tell me if there's a change, if there's an experience happening. And I would advise you, if you don't have a copy of The Course in Miracles, go out there and get one. Thank you for listening.